Something truly unforgettable just happened in Paris, and it involves none other than Kim Taehyung, also known as V of BTS. After a long period away from the spotlight due to his military enlistment, Taehyung made a dazzling return to the world stage, and this time, it was through the lens of high fashion. The setting? Paris Fashion Week, at the prestigious CELINE Printemps 2026 event. The moment he arrived, cameras flashed, heads turned, and the crowd went wild. Taehyung wasn't just attending another fashion show, he was becoming the show itself. And what unfolded was more than just a celebrity appearance. It was a full-circle moment for an artist who's always blended music, emotion, and visual artistry in everything he does. Before we dive deeper into everything that happened in Paris, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy stories that bring you closer to your favorite idols. Now, let's talk about how Taehyung turned the streets of Paris into his personal runway. Wearing a stunning gray CELINE suit embroidered with red and black details, complete with bold jewelry, Taehyung looked every bit the fashion icon. And the world noticed. He was described as walking art by several fashion critics and fans online. But the true magic began not on the runway, but behind the scenes. In a rare video released by CELINE itself, we see Taehyung preparing for the show. He smiles softly at the camera, says, "Hi CELINE," and mentions how happy he is to be back in Paris. It's the kind of candid moment that feels genuine, simple, but full of charm. He danced a little, shared his playlist, and showed that even in high fashion, he carries his natural warmth and charisma. Taehyung didn't just come to see the show. He was invited personally by CELINE, the creative director of CELINE. The bond between them has been well known, but this time, it reached another level. And the excitement didn't stop there. While in Paris, he had lunch with Peter Utz, CELINE's director of couture and events, visited exclusive boutiques, and was spotted interacting warmly with fans and media alike. It wasn't just a celebrity appearance. It was a moment of cultural presence, one that mixed celebrity influence with true artistic connection. What truly made headlines, though, was his brief but meaningful interaction with Anna Wintour. Yes, the Anna Wintour, legendary editor, and one of the most influential people in the fashion world. She greeted Taehyung personally, told him she was happy to see him, and even extended a direct invitation to attend the Vogue World event in Hollywood later this year. His response? Calm and sincere. "I'd love to come." That short exchange alone sent shockwaves through both the fashion and K-pop worlds. Because for someone who started as a singer and dancer, to now be personally recognized by global fashion royalty, that's not just influence. That's legacy in the making. And as if that wasn't enough, the reactions from fans and international media were overflowing with praise. From Korean outlets to European fashion circles, everyone seemed to agree on one thing. Taehyung isn't just attending fashion events. He's rewriting the narrative of what it means to be a modern global icon. The way he holds himself, how he speaks softly yet confidently, how his mere presence shifts the tone of a room. It all adds up to a man who knows exactly who he is and what he represents. Not just a member of BTS, not just a face of fashion, but an artist who creates impact simply by being present. He also gave a short rooftop interview overlooking the Eiffel Tower, filmed in cinematic style by VMAN. Dressed elegantly, he said, "I'm here to see the CELINE show today. I'm very excited. Thank you, Hetty, for having me." It was short but honest, and it captured the spirit of the entire trip. Gratitude, quiet confidence, and effortless grace. If you've been following Taehyung for a while, you'll know that this side of him isn't new. It's just finally being seen by the world on the scale it deserves. From Vogue to Paris runways, he's stepping into spaces that go beyond music, and he's doing it without losing his essence. So, what does this mean moving forward? Is Taehyung preparing for an even bigger role in fashion? Will he take on acting, as he's hinted before? Or is this just the beginning of a new era where he blends his passions across disciplines? One thing's for sure, whatever path he takes, the world will be watching, and Paris was just the prologue. Thanks for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this update on Taehyung's Paris moment, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. More stories are coming soon, and you won't want to miss what happens next.